Chapter 11, Daily Rituals and Prayer, Basic Personal Frame Rituals and Prayers. The practice of a religion is both personal and private, and communal or group-oriented. As I mentioned previously, there are practices for individuals and groups. The individual's practices tend to be ones that are done every day, while group activities are generally reserved for seasonal or calendrical festivals or celebrations. At its most basic level, Mazdan ritual consists of the recitation of certain mantras or prayers while gazing upon an open flame. Depending on the level of dedication or spiritual devotion of the individual, these rituals may be more or less elaborate. Many Mazdans, like other Zoroastrians, emphasize ethical action in their spiritual lives, while others concentrate more on inner work. Here, as in all things, moderation and balance is the optimum, we should think. In Orthodox Eastern Zoroastrianism, there exist complex and lengthy prayers and rituals for daily practice. As this text is an introduction to basic history, theory, and practice, we will keep the rituals and mantras to a minimum. The most important thing is to learn to focus and refocus on the basic ideas and practices of the good religion. Future works will deepen the level of practice. To begin any formal individual ritual activity, the hands and face should be washed with clean water, and the mouth rinsed with the same. Place a covering on your head, preferably a white prayer cap or topi. It is best to be dressed in all white set of garments when praying before altar. This is because the color white naturally reflects and deflects all detrimental influences from the minions of Ahriman. After these purifications are complete, stand before your ritual table and light your ceremonial flame while reciting Yazdaniyad in honor and to the glory of the Creator. Now move on to whatever ritual or prayer you have to perform. The nature of prayer. When we hear the word prayer, it probably calls forth notions of Western church prayer, which can often be a kind of groveling or willing before a judgmental father figure. This is no way the case in Mazdan prayer. The Avestan words for prayer are Spenta Matra, clearly holy words, or Yasna, which means worship. That is, paying respects to or honoring something. The Avesta consists almost entirely of such holy words. They are not literary works, near as much as they are magical mantras. This is why they continue to be recited in the Avestan language and often cannot be fully or accurately translated. Their real meaning is more in the power of their effects rather than the literal definitions of the words and sentences. The mantras are vehicles of communication between the world of man and that of the wise Lord and the Yazatas. The mantra links the mind of man to that of the wise Lord and to the very fabric of the universe shaped by God. This linkage is one to which the human mind and the divine mind are predisposed, simply because the divine mind is the common origin of all individual human minds and souls. The major mantras are described below or analyzed in Appendix A. However, their power lies in a more mysterious realm of sound and continuous linkage to the past and to the source of all consciousness and the vision of Zarathustra. The performance of all consciousness and the vision of Zarathustra. The performance of mantras causes a certain resonance with these sources and brings the individual living today into intimate contact with this source in a truly magical way. In ritual and in the practice of prayer, Verbal formulas are of two distinct types, mantra in Avestan and Pahlavi, and other components in English or the common language of the people. Typically, the mantras are performed as a chant or a song and performed in a bold style, while the prayers in the common language are spoken in undertone. The mantras carry the divine linkage and fulfill inner work, whereas the prayers in normal language give out direction and can also express free personal wishes or promises. Remember that the wise Lord is known to be a friend to individual humans and is willing and happy to help when asked.